Hello, my name is Justin Adams and welcome to Jay's Days. I am so excited to talk about this movie. This movie is written and directed by, it's the 8th film by one of the greatest filmmakers ever. Quentin Tarantino, guys. The Hateful Eight. I don't think a Quentin Tarantino movie can ever get bad reviews. But people are just like, oh, this movie is just a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's just too much Tarantino. There's just too much Tarantino going on in it. And that has me wonder, what the fuck is wrong with people? I don't believe in that. I think that there's not enough Tarantino in a Tarantino movie sometimes. I feel like that he needs to give more. And you know, when I was watching The Hateful Eight, a movie that is 3 hours long, I thought to myself, I need more. Characters are amazing. I am hooked on this movie. I love The Hateful Eight. One problem though, I'm sure you've heard before, the 70mm thing. Quentin, you didn't need to do it. The movie does look great. It looks amazing. It's stunning. But I feel the whole 70mm thing got dragged majorly, the Panavision thing, because it looks like a normal movie. Like, sure, like, the scope is huge. I can see what they're talking about, like, when they're saying that the width of it, and you can see everything. You literally can. You can see so much with these cameras. And you know what? I like it. I like all that. I like how he's going old school. But then again, when I saw it, I definitely saw the HD transfer going on. But you know what? Fuck all that. Quentin Tarantino's dialogue is great. Quentin Tarantino's action is great. His camera work is great. The performances are great. Kurt Russell is in this movie. Guys. Samuel Jackson is in this movie. It's the best Tarantino's Jackson role that we get since fucking, I don't want to say since Pulp Fiction, but I think I'm going to have to say since Jackie Brown. That was a really good one. Jason Leigh, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, Bruce Dern. There are a lot. Channing Tatum is in this movie. That's not a spoiler. He's in it. Like, he's literally in it. Like, they tried treating it like a spoiler, but they put his name in the credits, and they talk about it all the time. So, I wish they didn't do that, but how his character, like, intertwines with everything else is really clever and really good. And this movie is just clever and good, man. This movie is just really, just on the nose. Like, people, like, again, I'm just going to compare reviews really quick, because I find it weird how people are complaining about this movie, but they love every other Tarantino movie. If you don't like this movie, then do you like any other Tarantino movie? Because this movie is Tarantino at his best, at his cinematic best. There are these great drawn out characters. Even the characters that get like blown away, there are only like 5-minute scenes, but they're still fleshed out. You know these characters that they are talking about, even when they are introduced later on to the story. They say their names and you're like, I know you, I know what you do, I know what you like, I'm ready to get to know you even more. And I think Tarantino is like the only guy that can do that, especially in a movie like this, especially in a Western like this. I'm pretty sure he's the only person that can do Westerns nowadays and make them good. Guys, Seth MacFarlane, Adam Sandler, take notes, because Quentin Tarantino made a funny Western without needing to advertise that it is a funny Western. Genius, isn't it? I love the energy that everyone has. Everyone has. Jason Leigh especially. Like, she sometimes gets on my nerves, but you know what? She deserved that Golden Globe. I think that she did really great. I always thought that she was a phenomenal actress, ever since Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I saw her in that and I was like, ooh, you're pretty. She gets the shit kicked out of her the entire thing. Like, the shit kicked out of her. Like, she gets beaten up. She gets called names. If you are a hardcore feminist, do not see this movie, because you are going to annoy me afterward. And it also, you can't do a Tarantino movie without hearing the N-word a lot. The N-word is scattered around here. If you want to hear Jason Leigh not only get punched in the face and her teeth knocked out, but if you want to hear her say the N-word nonstop, then this movie is the movie for you. I just love the dialogue that goes, anything that Samuel Jackson says is just solid. I respect Tarantino so much for making this movie. Even though Tim Roth or someone leaked the script, I'm still glad that Tarantino made this, because clearly he had to, because it's such an amazing piece of work. It's such an amazing Western, and I feel like, even though Django Unchained was a good Western too, I feel like we haven't gone a good Western like this in a long time. Like, this is a really great Western. Like, you even get the credits that feel, it's a nice blend with Western and Tarantino, which I really loved. If you love Tarantino movies, then there are plenty of little things for you to be like, oh, I'm a Tarantino fan. The cast is so electric, and the things that happen are insane in the membrane. Now, the only thing that I'm going to say to you guys is that if you guys have never seen Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction, these are two movies that got praised, but are just conversations, and they aren't really violent. They're literally just conversations. And the reason why I point those two out is because that is the problem that people are saying with the Hateful Eight. They're saying that it's just too much talking and not enough crazy shit going on like Tarantino promised. And I don't agree. I completely disagree. If you love Reservoir Dogs and if you love Pulp Fiction, then this movie is perfect for you. It has the dialogue, it has the blood, it has the guts, it has the insanity. It is awesome, dude. It is just a great Tarantino film, and I'm so sad that he's gonna be retiring soon after his 10th movie. So his 2 more movies, man. If those 2 movies are gonna be westerns, then so be it. Let them be westerns. I cannot wait. One thing before I turn this off and let you guys go off with your lives, Tim Roth, I know you came first, and I love you, but the entire time you spoke, bro, I just saw Christoph Waltz. I love you, like, you did great, but I think he purposely made you Christoph Waltz because he just couldn't get him, which is pretty sad. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, guys, that's what I think about the Hateful Eight. Have you guys seen it? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. I love it. I think that is amazing. I'm so sad that I didn't see it before I did my top 10 movies of 2015, but hey, shit happens. After this, I'm going to be watching 2 other movies that I'm pretty sure would have made it on my list. Joy, which is getting bad reviews, but I'm still going to see it, and The Revenant. I cannot wait to review those movies for you guys. It is going to be a doozy. Alright, guys, let me know what you guys think about the Hateful Eight. Did you guys love it, or did you guys hate it because it has a woman being abused the entire time, a dude making another dude suck his dick, all this other shit? Let me know. Follow me on Twitter, I'm Justin_420, and guys, like, share, comment, blah, blah, blah. Yes!